school.
Give me that.
Good stuff,
They're
Dirk.
waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We got to spread the floor, guys.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Charlotte Hornets. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Gordon out there with Sabonis. Then it's Curry. Then there's Suggs. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now Curry. James Harden missing on the 3. Back to Curry. Passes to Suggs. In the corner, it's Gordon. Clock at 6. Here's Suggs. Buries the jump shot.
Terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
And there's the pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to McDaniel. Can't hit that one. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Chicago. Curry deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And it's Gordon missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's on Jalen Suggs. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Harden outside. For the 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Barnes outside.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fades and shoots. He gets it in there.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Harden outside. Inside. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Gordon. Curry with it. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Stolen by McDaniels. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. McDaniels passes to Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Passes it to Barnes. Curry against George. Suggs in the corner. Over Harden. Wembanyama with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 3. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
Tough to stop Jeremy from getting to the rim off the bounce. That's a great play.
It's Curry outside. They get it again. Sabonis with the bucket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And here's George for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far. As we finish the
9. The Bulls. 6.
And If you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Harden. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's George in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now Grant after the missed three from Stephen Curry.
You have to respect Jeremy Grant. This is a guy who is always willing to grind it out and somehow makes the most of whatever situation he's in on the floor.
Jeremy Grant.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 4. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer and I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Curry after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Suggs in the corner. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Bulls trail by 7. Barnes outside. Suggs dishes to Curry. Barnes looking around. Back to Curry. Over Harden. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. Curry's got his first basket.
Defensively, you think you've closed the airspace, but Steph is very resourceful.
Stolen by Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now, here's Suggs. The pass to Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
And a football player in high school, Suggs doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
Hornets leading by 3. Outside, George. And George with the stuff.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
Curry against George. Pass to Barnes. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good, Barnes.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Pass to Harden. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's McDaniels. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. McDaniels got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Gordon with it. Working on McDaniels. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. 52 seconds left in the first half. Now Harden. Outside, George. Up again. Grant on the follow. Grant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Suggs kicks to Curry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Stephen Curry doing a nice job being able to take the contact and still finish the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Hornets leading by 4.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
From deep, George sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
An absolute marksman from three-point land, Paul George.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5. And that.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Paul George really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Suggs. Scotty Barnes is out there with Gordon. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's McDaniels. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Here's Harden. And he lays it straight in. Harden's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Hornets.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight for the hoop. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Suggs. James Harden picking up that last basket. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. Count the basket.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
McDaniels with the ball. He's against Gordon. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. And here is Barnes. Passes it to Sabonis. Right side, Gordon. Stolen by McDaniels. 4-on-3 break. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. The feed to Gordon. There's the pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over George. Second chance shot. Sabonis kicks to Curry. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
Defenders just can't get out in time before Steph Curry lets it fly.
George finds Grant. And here's Harden. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Pass to Suggs. With the shot. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant outside. And Wembanyama outside. from 15 feet away. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
The Hornets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Suggs passes to Barnes. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gordon kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
George looking over the floor. From outside the arc. No good that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
The Chicago team.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Harden out there with Paul George. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Grant. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Curry against George. Here's Suggs. Left side, Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From close range. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Grant. Good D by Barnes.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's McDaniels. After the miss from Stephen Curry. McDaniels passes to George. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Suggs. Takes it inside. Nobody near Barnes. Drains the three-pointer. Barnes has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Bulls. Charlotte leading by 3. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Harden, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
To tie it up. He is hauled in by Paul George.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Feeds to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
3T that time from Curry. Bulls trail by 3. Stolen by Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Timeout called the Bulls. They're trailing by 5. 1:49 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jaden McDaniels.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And no question, Suggs has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
Now, here's George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Grant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here's George. That doesn't go either for George. Barnes against Grant. Barnes kicks to Sabonis. Outside Curry. Unloads. The Hornets pull it in.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Outside for George. Back to McDaniel. It falls!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
When they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
"16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down. And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it.